Sunday. So pretty much this vlog is starting off the way the other one ended. I'm on my way to an event for I believe it's Bumble, and one of their like social media people reached out and invited me to come out and to just give my feedback as an influencer. So that's where I'm on my way to right now. I forgot it was today because she was supposed to reach out throughout the week to remind me, and she did not. So I was like, oh, I guess it's next week, because I didn't check to see if it was today or not. So she did reach out this morning with a reminder. So just had a little protein bar. So I'm chewing gum now to help clean out my teeth, since I can't like actually brush them before putting my aligners back on. But I'm kind of like, should I even put them back on? I don't remember if they're going to be giving us refreshments or anything. So it's like, it's only a 2-hour event, and I pretty much leave my aligners on all the time except for when I'm eating, and you have to wear them for 21 hours a day. So I think today I will be fine to not wear them inside. I think I'm just gonna leave them off just in case there's like snacks and stuff there for us, or like even something to drink other than water. Is there a game today? Like, what's going on? Can I go this way? Okay. Alright. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna leave them off, and in that way also I won't be like, if I'm talking a lot, I won't feel self-conscious about talking with them on. I have gotten better. I've noticed that like this past week that I got better. I was like, wait a minute, I sound normal. There's still like certain words where you have to like connect your tongue to your teeth. Those words that still have like a little lisp. But other than that, I sound pretty normal. And I just put on a new set yesterday, and it was like nothing. So I did have to file them down. I still have to file them down because, you know, they're all shaped the same way. So that's good that, you know, I'm getting used to talking to them, because I was worried a little. I was like, am I just going to be sounding like this until April 13th, the last day? Because that's not cool. I'm gonna need you to figure out where you're going. But yeah, so I think I'm here. I guess there's some stuff going on where I don't know where I'm gonna park, but I think I'm here. So let me figure out where to park, and I'll hit you up later. So that was pretty fun. We just discussed about different events and stuff that we can do here in Charlotte to help clearly their brand Bumble, as far as like meetups, and then just different like sessions that we can do, like a blogging session or an influencer session to help people who are just getting started. One girl, Marsha, does a finance thing, a personal finance. She owns the finance bar. I hope I'm saying that correct. So like trying to figure out what she can do in a community just to help out. Also dealing with like the schools, and how most of our schools are Title I, so therefore all of our all of those schools have like 90% of their students, like where I work, are super low income, high poverty, so they get free lunch and breakfast. That's like the demographics that I'm dealing with, like how to help those schools out. So like one guy was saying how we can go to, I forgot the place, and like you can do it like as a meetup for like a dating thing, or just like meeting new friends, because Bumble does dating, BFF, and business. So you can like go there to do that, where you would pack up the lunches and then like around 9 o'clock go out and pass out the lunches to like the homeless people. So it was interesting just to hear like different things that they can do in a community to grow as a business, but then also to help like the people who live here out as far as meeting people and doing things. So I'm happy I went. The food was pretty good, and it's now 6:18. It's my birthday. 6:18. But yes, I'm about to head home and get ready for work this week. So as you know from the way the blog ended for last week, that last week was just a rough week for me. It wasn't even just the fact that my cycle started, but like I just realized that teaching for me here is just not what I'm supposed to do. Like I love, and I'm like getting teary-eyed for it because I love teaching so much. However, I've only taught at Title I schools. So I guess that was a good segue to this because I was just talking about that. Like I've only taught at Title I schools. The whole time that I've taught, it has been at a Title I school. And with that, you deal with a lot of extra stress as far as like behavior problems. And it's just too much for me. Like last week I was just like, I can't, and this was before my cycle even started. I was just like, I just can't do this. Like I'm gonna snap because I'm just so tired of being disrespected. Like I'm done with it. I was hoping that me going to this school would be a difference because they're not as high when it comes to the population for Title I. Like you have kids at my school who live in shelters, and then you have kids in my school who live in $500,000 homes, and that might not sound like a lot for some people, but our $500,000 homes here would be like $2 million in like New York, or like where I'm from in New Jersey, that would be a $2 million house. So just to like help you out with how different that is in California, that would probably be like a $3 million house. Like just to get that like reference. So like my school is very different, and I can tell like the ones who are coming from the $500,000 homes because they're not disrespectful, and then I can also tell the ones who would qualify for that Title I title. So with that said, like it was just a really rough week for me, and then get my period on top of that. Like I've cried, y'all. Like I've cried so many times already going to work, at work, where I'm just like, this is just not it. Like this is not what I want to do. I don't even really get to teach. Like I don't. Like I'm constantly having to correct behaviors, and that's not what I signed up for. And the way my finances are set up, like I can do so much better. Like I have 2 degrees, and I'm in a situation where I need to work 2 jobs just to make ends meet. And yet the job that I have that requires a degree, it's taxing. Like it's just taking a lot out of me. So that's another place where I've been. That last video was too long for me to add all of that, and this video is about to be too long. So like I just want y'all to know like where I am personally, where I am emotionally, as far as my life is concerned, and why I'm just like at a place where I can't make decisions right now. Like it's just so much going on for me right now that are like life altering decisions that I have to make like all at once, where I'm just like, it's just too much. But the first thing that I need to do is figure out what I'm going to do as far as my income is concerned. My blog, my business, Uniquely Created as a brand, does not bring in income. I get a lot of free products, but those products that I get that I have to review and, post on Instagram, they don't pay my bills. They come in handy, the stuff that I actually use, because then I don't have to buy those things. But most of the stuff that I get is like stuff that I don't use, like $400 of facial products. I would never buy a moisturizer that's $200. I just won't. Like, I don't care if my husband was a millionaire. I don't see myself spending $200 for moisturizer. Whereas, that's the kind of stuff that I get, and I'm just like, that's great and dandy, and yeah, I'm happy that, the products that I get can cost that much, because then it's like worth me taking a picture and going through all that hassle and posting it. But at the end of the day, that doesn't pay my bills. So I need to figure out what I can do that I'm going to enjoy doing for my income, because like I said, teaching is just not it. So I'm about to go home. I did clean up a little yesterday. I only got through the boys' room and the living room yesterday. I really cleaned off the couch and got a lot of the fur off, because that's been ticking me off how much fur is in that couch that I just got. But that's my fault, because I don't brush the cats as much as I need to. Like, I need to brush Comet, which is the big cat, at least 3 times a week, and I just, like, I don't do it. Not even 3 times a month. So I mean, that's my fault, because he sheds a lot. But like, so that took a lot of time, and by the time I finished with that, I was done. So so this is gonna be it for this vlog. I know it's only one day, but I know for a fact that I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow and Tuesday other than go to work. So I rather this be it. At least I got out of the house. I got to do something. I got to take you guys with me for a little bit of it, and I'll share like the other, like we did photo shoots. They had like a little photo booth. I'll add that in here too, so you can see that part of it. But it was just pretty much us just sitting down and just talking about that stuff, and that was really all that it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and end that here, so you get 2 videos of me in the same look, because it's the same day. But I love you guys. Again, pray for me, even though this is, you know, a month behind. Continue to pray for me. Keep me in your prayers. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And live your best life. Bye.